Hello beautiful legacy family, welcome back to my channel. And on today's video we are making bread, milk bread, or we can call it agege bread. And here are the few ingredients that I will be needing in making this video today, guys. So first of all, we have our sugar, we have the yeast, I have the milk powder, I have my butter, I have my egg, I have my all-purpose flour and some milk flavor on top, and I have the salt, just a pinch of salt to add to the taste. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and break my one piece of egg like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and add in my sugar to my egg. Don't worry, I'll leave the measurements in the description box. And I'm going to add in the salt, the yeast, yes, and I'm going to add in some water and mix this together. Yes guys, we have to be very careful when we are adding our water, and make sure you are using lukewarm water, and you want to be very careful so you don't end up adding too much water to this. So we're going to mix and combine everything until it is properly combined. So guys, now that everything is properly mixed, we are going to go ahead and add in our milk into our flour, and then we are going to mix it together, guys. So if you are using all-purpose flour, please make sure your flour is sealed, because you can never say never. There might be all these small flies in it, so make sure you seal your flour. I've sealed this before putting it in the bowl. So we're going to mix this together, guys. You can see we're going to mix this until everything is properly mixed. Yes guys. So guys, now that it is mixed, it's properly mixed, and I'm going to go ahead and add in my butter and then thoroughly mix this with the dough. So I'm going to make it gradually. I'm going to make sure everything is thoroughly combined. Guys, you can decide to knead on a flat surface, but I prefer to just knead it in my bowl since it's a very small amount that I'm making. Yes, so we're going to thoroughly mix this and ensure that the butter is well combined, is well and properly combined, just like you're doing. So after properly kneading your dough in your bowl, this is what you should have. Yes guys, it should be something somewhere around here. And now I'm going to cover this and allow it to proof for 1 hour. Yes, I'm going to cover it and allow this to proof for 1 hour, and I'll come back after 1 hour. Guys, here is our bread after 1 hour. Yes guys, you can see it. So I'm going to flour my flour. So I'm going to flour my surface, and I'm going to bring this out. I almost forget it here, guys, but we're still gonna do what we're gonna do. So we're going to knead this for a few minutes. Yes. Oh, it's so fluffy. So guys, here is what my dough look like after kneading it for about 5-7 minutes. It looks really perfect and fluffy. Yes guys, it is very fluffy. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this into 4 sizes, and then I'm going to scale it. I'm going to weigh each one. Here is my scale. I'm going to weigh it one after the other. So this is 110 grams, while this is 72. So from the 110 grams, I'm going to add some more. Now I have 91. So let me see what the first one measure, and I have 91 in 2 places. So I'm going to place in the third one. I have 89. That means I'm going to add a very small amount to it. Oh, now I have 96, 94. So I'm just going to leave it like that, and then I'm going to check out the last one, which is 117. So I'm going to cut out the excess heat. Okay, now I have 91, and that's it, guys. So now I'm going to fold in these 4 balls that I have, because it's a little bit sticky in my hand and I don't like it. So before rolling it, as I'm trying to fold it in, I have to use a little flour to pat it together. Yes, so I'm going to roll the 4 of it in. I'm going to tuck it in just the way I'm doing. Yes, and I'm going to put it in my baking sheet. So I'm going to do the same thing to this, which is adding a little amount of flour to flour it so it doesn't get all messy. So I'm going to keep tucking this in as well. Okay, so it looks better. So I'm going to place it in my pan and then get rid of the third one, and I'm going to tuck it in just the same way I've done the remaining 2, or the first 2 rather. So guys, here are my 4 dough, and I'm going to go ahead and cover this for another 30 minutes so it can prove. I'm going to be actually baking using my air fryer, so before then I'm going to cover this for like 10-15 minutes and then come back to say max 20 minutes. So let's say 10-15 minutes. So just like that. So guys, here is what we have after leaving it for about 10-15 minutes. It has actually doubled in size, as we can see. So I'm just going to cream the top with some oil like this. Then I'm going to bake this for 30 minutes. So the first 15 minutes, then I'll go back and check it using my air fryer. Just like this. So I'm going to go ahead and place this in my air fryer. So guys, here is the final outcome of our bread after baking it for, I'll be air frying it for a total of 12-13 minutes. I checked it at 7 minutes and I realized that it has already turned golden brown. So I flip it to the other side and I allowed it to cook for like 5 minutes or 7 minutes, I think. And it is out. So guys, it looks really yummy. And I'm going to go ahead and pour it into my plate. Yes, guys. So guys, here is our butter bread, looking all delicious. So we're going to check one of it out. Yes, guys. This looks really creamy and I know it's going to be tasty as well. So guys, see you in my next video. I love you all. Bye.